finally happened. The Earth Kingdom has fallen. The impenetrable walls of Ba Sing Se, a fortress that survived 100 years of war, crumbled not from the outside, but from within. If you just finished the explosive finale of Avatar: The Last Airbender Season 2 on Netflix, you are probably staring at your screen in absolute shock. We knew Princess Azula was a tactical prodigy, but nothing could have prepared us for the sheer devastation of these final moments. The Avatar State, the ultimate godlike defense mechanism of the world, was systematically dismantled. Prince Zuko, the guy we've spent 2 seasons watching grow, change, and find a soul, threw it all away in a single heartbeat. And Aang, the line between life and death has never been this terrifyingly thin. Today, we are breaking down the shocking, heart-wrenching sequence of events that brought the world to its knees, why Zuko's choice makes total sense, even if it breaks our hearts, and how the Avatar cycle was just completely shattered. Let's dive in.
To understand the tragedy of the climax, we have to start in the dark. Down in the underground caves of Lake Logai, we saw a moment fans have been waiting for. Zuko and Katara, 2 enemies bound by shared trauma, actually connecting. For a second, it felt like Zuko was finally stepping into the light. The long-awaited redemption arc was right there, within arm's reach. But then enters Azula. Azula doesn't defeat Zuko with fire. She defeats him with words. She understands her brother's deepest, darkest wound, his desperate, agonizing hunger for their father's approval. She dangles the ultimate carrot in front of him, his birthright, his royal status, his honor. She tells him he can return home not as a failure, not as a banished outcast, but as a conquering hero. It's a masterclass in psychological manipulation. Zuko is forced into a brutal crossroads. Choose the hard path of growth, redemption, and fighting alongside Team Avatar, or choose the easy path, back to the toxic warmth of his father's embrace. Tragically, the weight of a lifetime of conditioning is too heavy. Zuko snaps. He turns his back on Katara, turns his back on Uncle Iroh's wisdom, and chooses his sister. It is an agonizing betrayal because it reminds us that healing isn't a straight line. Sometimes, the ghosts of our past drag us right back into the dark.
With the alliance sealed, the trap springs. What follows is one of the most visually stunning and emotionally exhausting battles in the entire series. As Team Avatar tries to fight their way out of the catacombs, they are completely cornered by Azula, Zuko, and the corrupt Dai agents.
The stakes are maximum. The choreography is relentless. But the turning point comes when Aang realizes that his friends are not going to survive this encounter. Surrounded, exhausted, and outmatched, Aang makes the ultimate play. He unlocks his spiritual chakras, lets go of his fears, and enters the Avatar state. When those eyes glow white, the entire energy of the room shifts. The Avatar state is a force of nature. Aang easily overwhelms Azula. He scatters the Dai like dust. For a brief second, it feels like Team Avatar is going to clutch the victory. Aang stands over Azula, ready to deliver a final, crushing blow. But here is where the tragedy of Aang's character takes center stage. Aang is a monk. He is guided by a strict, unyielding moral pacifism. He values all life, even the life of a monster like Azula. In the absolute worst microsecond possible, Aang hesitates. He holds back. And Azula? Azula doesn't hesitate. Capitalizing on Aang's mercy, Azula unleashes a devastating stream of her signature blue lightning. It strikes Aang squarely, brutally, right in the center of his chest. This isn't just a regular injury. The lore of the Avatar world is explicit about this. If an Avatar is killed while in the Avatar state, the reincarnation cycle is broken.
The chain of thousands of lifetimes, the bridge between humanity and the spirits, is severed forever.
When that lightning tears through Aang, we don't just see him fall physically. We visually see the light in the spirit world completely extinguish. The cosmic balance of the universe goes dark. Katara rushes to him, pulling his lifeless body from the battlefield as the Fire Nation takes complete control of the Earth Kingdom capital. High up on a rescue bison, away from the burning city, Katara desperately uses the last of her sacred spirit water from the Northern Water Tribe. It's a resource we knew was powerful, but is it powerful enough to reverse a cosmic execution? The season doesn't give us a clean answer. As Katara used the water to heal Aang, Aang's eyes remain closed. The screen fades to black, leaving Aang unconscious, his heartbeat fading, and the entire world under the totalitarian boot of the Fire Nation. Talk about a cliffhanger for the ages. Season 2 ends on a note of absolute despair. The heroes didn't just lose a battle, they lost the war. They lost their friend Zuko to the dark side, and they might have lost the Avatar itself. Moving into Season 3, Team Avatar is going to have to operate completely in the shadows, fighting a guerrilla war against a victorious Fire Nation, all while trying to keep a broken Aang alive. But what did you guys think of Zuko's betrayal? Did you see it coming? Or did it break your heart just as much as it broke mine? And how do you think Aang is going to recover from a direct strike to the Avatar state? Drop your wildest theories down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more Avatar lore and episode breakdowns, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Until next time, stay safe out there. And remember, even in the darkest times, hope is something you give yourself. See ya!